The suspect was taken to Pathwoman police station to be interviewed in a unit for children. There must be a child protection worker present at the interrogation. About his personal information, please don't discuss that because there is a law about that. He seems to have a psychological issue. He is receiving treatment at Rajaviti Hospital. He didn't take his medicine and felt that someone told him he must shoot, like there was another version of himself. That was from what we asked him initially. There are two deaths, 5 injured. Three are at the Police General Hospital and two at Bangkok Christian Hospital. They are foreigners. One is Chinese and one is Burmese. About the gun, he's still not making sense. Cannot answer yet. Let's wait for him to come to senses. We need to investigate first. The suspect is still young. He is protected by the Child Protection Act. I don't want the media to ask much about the suspect as he is still young. Now we have brought him to the police station. He is under investigation by a children's officer. We have followed all the guidance to prevent this incident happening to tourists, especially in a location like this.
ต้องยิงคนนี้ต้องอะไรเขามีเหมือนมีตัวเขาอีกคนหนึ่งเท่าที่เราสอบถามเด็กเบื้องต้นนะครับเรา
A soft target. However, sometimes the situation is out of control. We need to understand it. In terms of prevention, we have tried our best to do it. This time, although we had two deaths, the crisis management was good, so we didn't have much lost. Otherwise, the number would be up to 30 or 40.
มาเนี่ยมันทำให้เกิดการสูญเสียน้อยนะเราอาจจะเสียที่30-40 คนแบบที่อื่นก็ได้นะ
So we just heard a few gunshots, and there were just people running all over the place, and everyone was scared and petrified. And they moved everybody, and they moved everybody into the next building you see over there. So what happened was that there was just gunshot after gunshot. I heard about 5 shots firing, and everybody was just running helter-skelter all over the place.
And what did you do?
So I was with my wife and baby. So I did the same thing pretty much. We picked up the wife and child, and we were at the Krispy Kreme over there, and we picked them up, and I walked them out of the place. They first walked us into the next mall, which is the Siam Center right there. And then after that, we pretty much I'm just waiting over here because my car was downstairs. It's parked in the parking lot.
Was it pretty clear immediately that these were gunshots?
Yeah, because everybody was screaming and running. There was a lot of chaos in there. It was almost like a stampede, but it wasn't really a stampede at that point. But there were a lot of people running, and they kept clearing people out of there for the next 45 minutes out of there because we were just waiting over there. We were waiting for our car.
And how did you feel about the whole thing?
In the beginning, it was quite a shocking experience. It was quite scary, but at the same time, we weren't really sure exactly what was going on. Whether it was somebody playing a hoax with some firecrackers, or it was actually some gunshots. As far as I know, nobody was wounded in there because I asked a few people around. So as far as I know, I don't think anyone was hurt. But I really have no idea. I'm just
Do
waiting
you think it was
outside.
quite well handled by the staff?
I think it. I mean, the response time was really slow until you see these ambulances behind us. They probably just got here, and it took them about an hour and a half or 2 hours for them to kind of get here. So I don't think there was that much. I mean, the response time, or I don't think they were well prepared for this at all.
But staff inside the department store, inside the shopping mall, did they manage to...
I think most of the staff inside the shopping mall was confused, and they were running helter-skelter too. So they were kind of finding their way out until a bit later, when a few people just kind of the police came in and they kind of handled the situation slightly better.